So code debugging. So in this session, code debugging is a core part of means all the programming language. Okay, the code debugging is a very important thing. Uh, in if you're doing code in a different programming language or anything. Okay, but debugging is a very important. The purpose of a debugging to find out the error, where exactly the error on my page and why it's not giving me the expected result. Okay, so programming code might contain syntax error or logical error. So debugging, every developer should know the how to debug the code. Okay, every developer should know the debug how to debug the code to get the correct result. Okay, so many of these errors are difficult to diagnosis. Often when programming code contain error, nothing will happen. There are no error message and you will get no indication where to search for the error. Searching and fixing error in a programming code is called as code debugging. Okay, searching and fixing error in a programming which is called code debugging. So JavaScript, okay, in a JavaScript debugger is not easy, but fortunately all the modern browsers have the built-in JavaScript debugger. JavaScript debugger can be turned on off, forcing error to be reported on the user debugger. You can also set the breakpoint. Okay, or you can go with the key press F12 on the first day. Also I told you key press and open the developer tool and console. You can log the console log in case there is any error. You can log it in the console log. Okay, now we just take the one small example and then move into the visual code. Okay, so here activate debugger in your browser, Chrome browser. Okay, F12 and console in a debugger menu. Okay, so here I press F12 and here is my console. Okay, see here there are some error. Actually we are working on the WC school, that's why this error. If I copy this and paste it, then it will display the console log C, means it will display me a message in a console log, means this screen I will get the message. Okay, okay, so if I what I do, I just copy this and go here and put it here. Okay, and save this, concentrate on this part. Okay, now I go here, output window. Okay, refresh it. See, 11 is will be displayed here, 11 will be displayed here. So this 11 will be displayed here means I just check the output on console log, what is the output. So this is the part of a debugging. If you don't know, or if you check that what is the outcome, uh, you can either alert or display it in a console log. Okay, so after that moving. Okay, after that, as I have explained you earlier, this is our code. Okay, I will explain you, this is our code. In this code, uh, here row number and column number, and it will generate the table. And we have also used the try catch block here as we discussed in earlier section. Okay, if you want to give the breakpoint, so how will you give the breakpoint? You just press here. See here, this is called breakpoint. What it called? Breakpoint means your code execution, your code execution will, will means compiler will stop here. Okay, stop here, and at that time you need to check the what is the outcome, what is the value for this and all. Okay, so these things you can do whenever you are debugging the code. So I will go in output screen, I will go here output screen, and I will go in output screen and show you. So here is here is the output. See, refresh it. Okay, refresh it. In this, here breakpoints are there. Okay, either you can put the breakpoint here, and at that time you need to say start debugging here. Control F5. Sorry, F5 only. Okay, and you need to put the breakpoint like this, or or you need to go here. Here is our developer tool. Refresh, go in a source. You can see your JavaScript file. See here my JavaScript. This is HTML, and in that is my page HTML, and here you can see my JavaScript file. So here also I can put my debugger. See, like this, like this, like this. So how I open this window? First thing, see, this is my code. Okay, okay, and I want to add the debugger and debug the code. For that purpose, either you can press F12 on your screen. Either you can press F12 on your screen. Okay, it will open one window here. Okay, this window which is called as developer tool. This window which is called as, generally it's look like developer tool. If you want the alignment at a right, you can keep at a right. If you want at a bottom, you can keep it at a bottom also. Okay, you can keep it at a bottom. Okay, so as per your convenience, if you want it at the right, you can put at a right. Okay, so here you can see, once I click here, see, where is my source? I go into the source and put my breakpoints here. Okay, my breakpoints are here. Okay, so once I click here, see, once I click, if you are not able to open this developer tool, I'm in a Google Chrome, or you can directly go here. Here is the more tool, and where is the, sorry, here more tool and developer tool is there. Here you can say here your URL, and then here three dots are there at the top. Say more tools and open developer tool. Okay, then your developer tool will get open. If you have different browser, Internet Explorer, then how you do that? Go into the Internet Explorer, open the Internet Explorer. Okay, press F12. F12, it will opening. Okay, press F12. It taking some time. Appearing. Just a moment. Okay, so here you can see this is F12. All the browsers having this kind of window is there. Okay, which is called as developer tool. This is for IE, but this is the IE developer tool, similar to the Chrome. Okay, if you it will not open using F12. If you go here, you will see the F12 developer tools. Okay, this option is there. Okay, so like this way also you can open. Okay, I will close IE, and I mean Chrome now. Okay, so this is our right alignment. Okay, align to the right. Okay, so here what are the files, pages, those are associated with my page, any CSS, JavaScript, all will display here. You just need to click and put debugger here. Once I click here, see, yeah, once I call this function, this is my function which is called on button click. Okay, then it will come here and hit this. Okay, then I say, see, it will hit here. Okay, so here you will get the all the details. See, row number, variable value is 4. Then I press F10. Okay, see, F10, row number is 4, variable is number, but still it's showing type of not equal to number, is showing error, and it jump here. See, it catch the, sorry, uh, it break, it hit the breakpoint here. You can see it hit the breakpoint here. Then you can see, oh sorry, it directly jumped to the catch block, because we have given here throw error here. Okay, let me remove this messages, throw message, remove this throw. Okay, okay, and again I save this, again I go here, refresh it. Okay, so see, again I refresh, I click here, breakpoint hit here. So at each and every step, so debugger or breakpoint help you. I don't know why these unwanted windows are there. Okay, okay, so I will also tell you what it will display. See, cell number, you can check the variable, huh? Now here cell row number 4 and column number 5. Once I press here, say document dot get element by id. So document means my HTML document, get element by id, my table. Here I will go, I am in a for loop, so I know the how 4 value is there. I value is undefined. So now here you can see the for loop condition, I is a 0 and k is 0, row is a 4. Okay, so you can all the variables here you can display their values here, and then here you can see the out row. So what is the row? Row means the HTML row, and you can see the all the properties associated with the with that row. Okay, you will get the all the properties associated with that row, and also at the right side you can get the all the variable values. Okay, all the variable values, row, tr, okay, and all the properties associated with it. Okay, again you need to press here. Here output is generating this side. Okay, again, so like this way I just press F10. I'm pressing F10. I'm pressing F10. I'm again telling I'm pressing F10 to debug. Okay, once the breakpoint hit, if I press F5, it will directly jump out of this for loop. Okay, it directly jump out of this for loop. Okay, so like this way I execute my code and result will display here right side. You can see the result. In case there is any issue, then I will get the see. Now as of now on this page there is not no there is no error, so I will stop this. Okay, I refresh it. Okay, again I go back, I do some changes in the code. I will put here string. Okay, I will put here string, save this, refresh it, and say generate. Let me remove all the breakpoints, huh? If breakpoints are not there. Okay, then here we'll see here document dot get element id. Okay, finally block will always execute. That's why that message is there. Okay, I'll refresh this. Get okay, get table. Table is not getting generated here, and on console there is no error. On console there is no error. You will get in panic. Oh, why there is no error? Even I click here, but no error. Okay, then breakpoint is there. Okay, go here, click here, use the breakpoint. Okay, single breakpoint is enough. Okay, then I click here, my breakpoint will hit. Then see here, then I press F10. Okay, row number is this. Okay, okay, I just put the values there. Check the. I keep the doing this thing here, here, see here. Then something is happening here. Okay, something wrong is happening. Then if I go here, row number is like this, so condition will get failed here. Condition will get failed here. Okay, because row number is, so you know that my compiler directly jump out of this from this for loop, means there is some issue in this line. So what is the issue? Then you will check the all the parameters. So you will realize that, oh, I passed the string parameter to this, but actually it needs to be number. So like this way debugger help us. Again, refresh, generate, F10, F10, F10. There is no error in a console. See, now here, see, condition will get fail and it will jump out. Condition will get fail without any error. Try block is also not able to capture the error because of the role of try block. Just check that, okay, I is less than true. Okay, condition fail, jump out of. But at this stage you realize that something wrong happening. That's why my code is jump out, means my code jump out of from out of here and it will go directly out. Okay, so means my code execution stop here somewhere. So what is the issue? Then you realize that row number I passed the string and you can capture the error. Okay, so like this way using the debugger we can capture the error. This is about the giving the breakpoint. How we stop the debugging, how we stop the code compiler code execution at a certain stage using the breakpoint, which is called as breakpoint. Now if you want to again debug, you need to say debugger. There is a one keyword, debugger. Okay, so what I'm saying, debugger here. I say debugger. Debugger. Save this. Go here, refresh it, and click here. You can see here it stop debugging here. It stop compiler stop here. Okay, then press F10. See, then press F10. Okay, again I will show you. Refresh. Once I click on, once I click here, once I generate, debugger will hit. Then I press F10, F10. Same way like a breakpoint. But where I have viewed the debugger? Here in the code. Okay, if you directly say a run, at that time also it will hit the debugger, or you can directly after we say a run, it will open this window, and here it will, you can through the developer tool you can debug your code. Okay, so this is the one way. This first thing which we put the breakpoint, after that we put the debugger, or next thing, see, first thing I write the function here. Always make sure that, see here I have write my function. Always check your function is getting call or not. Say console dot log. Okay, and say in console log, so what you are going to say, start my function. Okay, so it will start execution. My function means you know that my function is started. Okay, then again console log, then again you will say here, you will say that in a row for loop. Okay, again you go down. Okay, again you will say here, so log, and you will say in column for loop. Okay, so see, now here, now, okay, I have entered here wrong thing, right? Everyone know that. Okay, now we'll go here. Now see, I go here, press F12, go on to the console. I remove the breakpoint. Go on to the console, generate, error is there. There is something error is there. Okay, some error is there, but on console there is no error. Let me say, okay, some error is there. Now if I click here, on console there is no output. On console there is no output. So what happened? Let me save it. Let me refresh it again. Source console log. Okay, and trace it here. Console. Okay, there is no output on console. So there is no output on console. Then put the breakpoint. Then breakpoint will come. Okay. See, now see F10. At least now. Oh, console. Just wait. Console.log. I think there is some syntax mistake. Console log. Just wait. Okay, remember all this thing is difficult thing because I generally use alert console.log. Sorry, console.log and in bracket console.log and in bracket I need to do. So this is the right way, and I said equal to. Okay, so you are here, and where is my output? Generate. Sorry, breakpoint is there. I can refresh. Generate console log. Uh, start my function means I know that my code enter in my function, and then after that there is some issue, and this console log is not getting executed. So means there is some issue here in this part. There is some issue. That's why it's not complete. Then I check. Breakpoint is the best way, but if there is another way also, right? Okay, refresh. Now start my function outside row flow. Means I understand that I come to this and there is some issue in this for. That's why it's not displaying. Now I just go here and put the valid value. Now I refresh. Now see start function outside the row for loop. Then all these loops, how it execute, everything will be captured in a console log. So I will say check here. Instead of giving alert, you will get the output here in a console log, and you understand that how the code is executing. All the details are here. Either you will go with the console log, or you can use the breakpoint in the JavaScript, or you can put the debugger. So these are the different ways of the debugging of the